from Tampa Bay's #1 news station. This is Good Day Tampa Bay.
I'm in Seffner because we're going to talk about the exotic Plumeria Tropical Gardens and Nursery. This place is celebrating 25 years in business, and what they do here, they do better than anybody else. They grow Plumeria.
Oh, they smell
Plumeria
so good.
it's the official flower that they use in a Hawaiian lei. So these are gorgeous. The different varieties are starting to bloom right now. We're going to tell you all about them, how you could buy one and try to raise one in your own backyard. They do pretty well here in Florida if you know what you're doing. So we're going to spend a very beautiful morning with the Plumeria. We're going to make it a good day, Tampa Bay. Stick around. Good day, Tampa Bay, or should I say aloha? I'm Charley Belcher, coming to you from Seffner this morning, coming to you from the exotic Plumeria. Alan is the man behind the exotic Plumeria. Congratulations on 25 years in business, my friend.
Yep, it's been a lot of fun.
Was it the first time you ever visited Hawaii when you just fell in love with the Plumeria?
It was a life-changing experience. It really was. I smelled them, and I saw the fragrance just intoxicating, and I'd been in accounting for 30 years. So it was a life-changing experience for me. I left accounting and went into the field of Plumeria.
And here you are, and the nursery has just never been bigger and better and more beautiful. And 25 years later, the smell, oh my goodness, this one right here, you made a lei out of these that are, these are the peach ones.
Mm-hmm, it smells like peaches, yeah.
It smells like I got a peach in my hand here.
That's right, yeah.
Oh my goodness, smell-o-vision would be good today. Rarely would that be good, but today it would be good. Now, they're just now starting to bloom. Is this the time of year, Alan?
Yeah, well, the bloom is a little bit later this year than normal for some reason. I don't know why, but they're coming on in gangbusters now. I mean, we're having out of the probably 8,000 to 10,000 trees we have, probably 5,000 to 6,000 of them will have blooms on them.
They've got a mind of their own, don't they?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
I mean, look at that one. I mean, there's two flowers side by side. And you would, like you said, if you picked them, you'd think they came from two different plants. Yeah. And you'd never know. Now, and you're also always kind of developing new flowers here.
Right, yeah. Well, I go on Plumeria safaris every year to Hawaii, and I just roam every neighborhood on the island. My headquarters over there is on Maui, and I'm constantly looking for new varieties that I don't have or haven't seen. And every once in a while, I have one of those yoo-hoo moments and find something.
Leave it to an accountant to figure out how to make a trip to Hawaii a business expense. There you go. Good for you. All right, all this morning, we're going to talk about luau's that he offers, and he will provide for a business or your home. We're going to talk about how to care for your Plumeria, going to show you some of the latest and greatest strands, and we'll even show you how to make a lei. Ann and Russell?
They are beautiful. And yellow looks good on you, Charlie.
Yeah, it goes well with that shirt.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Good day, Tampa Bay. Aloha to you. I'm Charley Belcher, coming to you from Seffner this morning. We're visiting the exotic Plumeria, celebrating 25 years in business this year, selling Plumeria plants, trees, blooms, the leis. Alan is the man behind the Plumeria here. Went to Hawaii one time, and your life was changed forever.
Absolutely. It was a life-changing experience, no question.
Let's talk about the traditional Hawaiian lei, made out of the Plumeria blossom. And you sell them here as well.
Oh, yeah. We sell the leis. This time of the year, we have profuse, as you can see, the trees behind us, profuse blooms, and people, use them for going out on dates, for Mother's Day, for anniversaries, for meeting people at the airport, the same kind of thing that you maybe would give a corsage. The unique thing about a fragrant lei kind of sets it apart.
Kent, come on over and put those on the table. That's all right. He's out there picking blooms for us. Throw them on the table there. Make it all pretty. And now, does it matter when you're making a lei, do you want it, like, can you go yellow, white, red, yellow, white, red? Can you make a design, or would it be more traditional to use the same plant for?
Well, no, we can do what we call a rainbow lei, but the problem, not all Plumeria are suited for lei making. They don't hold up as well. Oh, okay. So we tend to use the flowers that are a little bit more substantial because they can vary widely from one variety to the next.
And what's the process?
Process is we use, well, it's nothing more than dental floss with a nice 12-inch long stainless steel needle that goes right through, and you can see that God had the idea for this because the stem separates the petals, and it's ideal for making a lei. So that Plumeria flowers were made by God to be made into leis.
And now you also offer, you'll come and host a luau.
Yeah, in fact, we host them here at our own facility as well. We have a large facility where we can accommodate up to 125 people with koi ponds and tiki huts and all kinds of, the tropical setting. We also go to locations off-site, around town. We've done them in some places you wouldn't even believe that we've done them. But it's a real authentic luau. We don't shortcut. We use real Plumeria leis. We have native Polynesian entertainers. It's not kind of like a luau. It is the same process as you go to in Hawaii.
Really? Well, next time we come out here, we got to stage a luau.
Yeah, there you go.
We have a pig in the pit. We'll get a little juggling, a little, let it down.
Yeah. I mean, they do the Samoan fire sword dance and the New Zealand poi balls, the whole bit. I mean, they're very talented entertainers.
I've already moonwalked this morning. We might as well have a little this action going on, whatever that is.
Yeah.
And now I've never been to Hawaii. I'm dying to go. Do they really do that like in movies and TV? When you get off an airplane, they give everybody a lay?
Well, yeah, if you pay for it, they do.
Okay.
if it's part of your package, but don't just expect to get off the plane and get a lay. I mean, if you're booking a trip, you really should request for what little extra it is.
Yeah.
It adds that certain touch. There probably was a time years ago that they did, but there's so many millions of people going there every year.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That somebody upgrade to the lay package. All right, good enough. And you, what do you sell your lays for?
The lays will sell for $30.
$30. All right, there you go. You can order them. Stop by here and get them.
All right.
When we come back, we're going to talk about growing the Plumeria plant at your house here in the Tampa Bay area. What you need to know about making it be successful. Ann and Russell.
And just to be clear, it's Lei.
Yes.
That's how you spell it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Just to clarify everything. Thanks, Charlie.
All right.
That's a crossword puzzle question.
Oh, really? First, though, Charlie showing off some beautiful blooms this morning. Hello.
Yes, indeed. Plumeria plants love the sun as well. You can get them out here. Look at this. We're at the exotic Plumeria in Seffner. You can get the little guys like this, and they will grow and grow and grow. Of course, they also have some dwarf varieties out here. I have a hard time saying that word, dwarf. Smaller varieties out here as well. Picking the proper Plumeria for you. We're talking about it as we continue to hopefully help you have a good day, Tampa Bay. Jennifer Epstein, you are pretty as a flower, but I've got some flowers that give you a run for your money this morning. These beautiful Plumeria blooms now really starting to pop. Alan is the owner of the exotic Plumeria here in Seffner, celebrating 25 years in business this year. All right, if I want to get started, I come out here and I visit the nursery and I say, Alan, I want to buy a Plumeria plant and try it at my house. Okay, well, the process that we go through is from one of our trees or one of our trees in Hawaii, we go and take cuttings. This is the cutting. It's nothing more than a branch that's set out, and then of course then we cut all the leaves off of it. Oh no! Really? You want to make roots. You don't want to make leaves yet. Oh, okay. We stick them in a pot, like this is done, and then after a while, if you can get a close shot, their bud starts. It looks kind of like a little Brussels sprout. Yep. Coming up, and then you can see various progressions. There's some more over here. Then bud starts forming. Then they get lighter, a little bit larger, and then they break out into flowers. And they will bloom once a year. Yes. Eventually, you're not guaranteed they're going to bloom the first year. Right, but this time of the year, we have thousands that are blooming because we take the cuttings so that they do bloom the first year. So they'll bloom and they'll stay really nice for months. And then they'll go away. They'll go dormant and they look like sticks. Right. You'll be convinced you killed it. See, now we set this out about 2 months ago. Oh my gosh, that's the only roots there? That's the roots there, but they can bloom without any roots. They can bloom laying on the table. I'm going to put it back in there. And look at that. I can't believe it's got that pretty of a flower with that little bit of a root base. Yep, they can bloom even without roots. They like full sun. They like full sun, as much sun as they can get. They can take some shade, but if you ask them, they say, give it all to me. The Plumerias are actually talking to you? Yeah, we talk in the evenings whenever everybody else is gone. We have a conversation. 25 years, that doesn't surprise me. Now, what about how much do I need to water? How high maintenance are they? They thrive on neglect. The less you do for a Plumeria, the more it likes it. Watering in a pot once a week, thoroughly until the water runs out the drain holes, and then let it dry out, and then water it again.
You
And
water
then
it
if it's
too
in the
much.
backyard, you just
Yeah, if it's in the yard, just let Mother Nature water it.
look at that.
Whatever's there.
And I got to reiterate, the biggest mistake I think some people make is they do this, and then for a year it blooms, and then it looks like sticks, and they're convinced they've killed it, and they rip it out and throw it away.
Exactly, well, they're deciduous. And any blooming tree is going to be deciduous because the nature of the growth pattern of those kind of trees is they use so much energy making the flowers that they have to literally rest during the winter to come out and do what these are doing
Of course
now.
it's deciduous.
Yes.
I just learned a new word. I may be deciduous because I work really hard in the morning and then I don't do anything for about 12 hours.
Yeah, but that's the story with these guys. They thrive in the warm months and they just go crazy.
Perfect. It's like so many Floridians do. There you go, Russell. When we come back, we're going to show you. Alan goes on these Plumeria hunts to Hawaii every year. He found a new color. He's very excited about it. I'm going to show it to you in the next half hour.
Very nice. Tell him hello for me. Tell him hello. I haven't seen him in a long time. And we got to check in with Charley Belcher again at the exotic Plumeria. Good morning.
Yes, indeed. Look at this. This is an original right here. This is something Alan, who has been in business now for 25 years at the exotic Plumeria in Seffner, he designed this one himself by doing a little mad scientist work. And he goes to Hawaii every year on a Plumeria hunt, Plumeria safari, if you will, and he has come back with something special. It's orange. There's your hint. It's orange. He's excited about it. Says it's very rare, so stick around. It's the frangipani. We haven't even said the word frangipani all day long. That's what you really call these things. Stick around, everybody. We'll get your day started in a good way.
First, Charley's up next, though. Too bad it's not smell-o-vision.
Good day, Tampa Bay. I'm Charley Belcher coming to you from Seffner this morning from the exotic Plumeria, celebrating 25 years in business. Alan has been growing, selling, and hunting for the next great Plumeria for 25 years now. Well, what a great day, huh?
Yeah, it is a beautiful day. Beautiful day.
Beautiful Plumeria.
Great place to be and to live.
Known as the frangipani, right?
Right, yeah, frangipani is a common name.
Common
Plumeria
name
is a
for it?
botanical name, yeah.
All right, now, when you last time you went to Hawaii, maybe not the last time, but one of the more recent times you went to Hawaii on your Plumeria safari, you discovered some new colors.
I scour the neighborhoods in every town there. I haven't gotten to them all, so there's still territory to cover. But these two right here are especially notable. This one is called Embers. And you can see the colors are just unbelievable and just a combination of golds and yellows and pinks and reds.
What's the scent? What more?
Yeah, it's a fruity scent.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then this one over here is called Kapalua. And as most people know, orange in a flower is very rare, and orange in Plumeria is even more rare.
Is that right? Yes.
Yes, and so this flower is just, it's almost indescribable in terms of the colors and hues that it produces. And these, when I found the trees, I bought them. I bought them right out of the people's yards, and they're still there, but they're my trees, so I go back and take cuttings from them.
I love the excitement in your voice. I love the passion you have for Plumeria.
It is a passion. It's a business, but it's more than that. It is a passion. It's a love. It's something that gives me a tremendous amount of self-reward and fulfillment.
That's the key to happiness. Find your passion, and whatever your passion happens to be, if you can make a business out of it, all the better.
Absolutely.
Now, you've got a really great website, because you'll sell these. I mean, you're sending some of these to Japan, you were telling me.
Oh, yeah.
You'll send these around the world.
Yeah, we ship literally to all continents and many, many, many different countries.
And, of course, you're open here Tuesday through Saturday.
Tuesday through Saturday, 9 to 5.
Here in Seffner, you can come visit the nursery. But you've also got quite a website at exoticplumeria.com.
Exoticplumeria.com. And
where you've got your entire catalog online now?
Yeah. Now, you know, since the days of printing documents is kind of going out of vogue, we now have this catalog as a PDF that the customer or anybody going on the website can download this catalog themselves and have one for themselves at no charge.
And do you sell all these?
Yeah, we sell all these. We have 270 different varieties now.
Oh, look at that one with the longer little.
Yeah, it's amazing. And so you know, we just went that route, and it was easier for people to have it themselves, and if they wanted to print certain pages, they can. If not, they don't want the whole thing. So.
And they do great in the Florida sun. He says the more you neglect them, the better they do. So it may be a plant for you.
A great xeriscape.
Here's to another 25 years.
All right, buddy.
In
Thank you.
There
Appreciate
you go.
You coming out.
Russell Rhodes.
It's Annie.
I'm just saying Russell Rhodes is the male anchor on Good Day Tampa Bay, but I'm going to toss it back now to Ann. I just wanted to make that clear.
Well, okay, in case they got us confused.
anybody got confused, but the lovely flower herself, Ann Dwyer.
Oh, thanks, Charlie. They thrive on neglect. That's my kind of flower to raise or bloom.